Who are we playing? Playing an international master from Colombia, is that? So what can we do against this one? Now I heard that this is a very dangerous move. It is the so-called reverse Tartakova. This is a very good response actually. And what's it called? I know this is an opening. It's not very good, but the idea is you try to give up all your pawns and play some chess. But we're just trying to make the position extremely wacky, right? Extremely wacky. Now we'll play here. I hear development is key, but he's using Harry against me. Can't believe it. This is what my life has become. Harry is being used against me, and that looks a little bit scary. But we do have 3 pieces developed. I'm sure this has got a name. The Drunken Knight, I think, is the proper name, but I think it's the Drunken Knight reversed, right? Drunken Knight reversed, something like that. So okay, so we've got to break up the center. Am I watching the Charity Cup? Yes, I'll be watching David, Kaya, and Ivanka. Very much love their broadcast. I was over in Norway for the last one. I'll be over there for the next one. So hopefully, anyway, all things going according to plan. But I do like their broadcasting a lot. So okay, so I kind of think now I've got an okay position. He's actually exchanging queens. Well, look, I know we wanted a more fun game, but I think my position is pretty good because when I castle queenside, I've got full development and I can start bringing my guys in. My bishop is very bad, so this is my problematic piece because I'm looking at his pawns, but currently my development is good. Okay, so we have to allow that to happen. There's nothing we can do about that, and I need to try and use my pieces quickly because my pawn structure is bad and this bishop is bad. So I'm hoping there's no way he can adequately stop my rook coming in. So okay, so I think we should take this one so we can get our rook into the position. Let's go in, and I'd love to be able to place my bishop there, but I can't do it because he can now play b3 and bishop b2, which he has played, which is annoying. And I don't really want to exchange rooks, so how do I stop his plan? I can't. So I'm going to now try and play a bit more positional, and we're going to go for, I'm going to keep the rooks on the board. I think got 2 bishops, but I think I should be keeping the rooks on the board instinctively, and I'm going to try and get my bishop into the game, but I've always got to watch out for the c4 move. So let's go here, and after this one I have to decide which way my bishop will go. I want to go forwards, but then the knight comes in here, so I don't really want to exchange that, but I think I have to. And I'm a little bit worse here because the pawns and a little bit of bad space, but it's not terrible. Okay, we just move that one so he can't take it. I don't want to put that pawn on the dark square. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I've got double pawns, but they're not horrendous. And his pawns are on dark square, so in some endings, bishop endings, my bishop might be able to get to them. But I'm quite solid here. I'm quite solid. But I'm not sure what my plan is. I'm not sure what my plan is here. Okay, well against that, I'm certainly going to now play g5, get a little bit more space. And well, that has certainly improved my position by doing that. And now I could go here and try to create a way in for my rook, but after here, bishop here, king g2, I'm not sure if that works well. I don't really want to commit to that. Now the only other way I can play is taking some risks, so I will do that. Now if he goes here, he gives up this diagonal, so I put my pawn on the dark square. Now that is risky when it's an ending with dark square bishops, but I want to have the potential to prod that. and I will move my king. I was worried about the rook coming in here, but he can't do that yet. Now this move seems so bad, but is it that bad? I'm gonna go here and then try to play it so my bishop is not trapped in. And then I have a way of getting my bishop around. So I've got to take risks in order to try and win this one. And I'm gonna go, I put my pawns on dark squares, and I know this is risky, but I've got to try to give myself some pawn break, because there's no breaks on the board, and a4 is the only pawn break I can see. So a4 now is probably the right time to play, or do I just simply go rook here first, then his rook comes over here, so we'll play a4, and again, otherwise there's no way to break down the slight fortress position he has. So I have allowed his rook in, I do know that, and it is a little bit scary, and he has now, if I go here, check here, I don't want to lose this pawn, he can have that one, and we'll play this one for the tactics, checkmate tactics to start with, but also rook there was kind of tempting. Rook takes c4. Okay, so he's avoided those ones. And now we will go to this square. I don't know if g3 was good. g3 was a little bit risky, but again, it seems like he's holding a draw now in most lines, because I have... Okay, I don't really want... No, that pawn's not dangerous, is it? It's not dangerous, so I think we can take this one. Okay, come on, let's do this. Rook over. Should be a draw still. Should be a draw still. Anyway, I can trick him. Can't see it. Can't see myself doing this. It's going to be a draw, isn't it? Quite an easy draw, this one. I can try. Okay, we're going to have to just make sure that he knows how to do this, and it is rather easy. We'll play it out to stalemate, shall we? Here we go. Why not? Thought I had good chances to win that one, but it didn't transpire. So, okay.